Welcome YouTubers, this is the Gaming Goblin. We're doing another series on 7 Days to Die since the last one didn't quite work out as well. So we're going to start right into it with a new game. We're going to pick survival, pick random generation map, and we're going to do, random gen. Our standard options are going to be, everything is going to be default except for the length of the day is going to be changed to 18 hours. Our modded options, everything is going to stay the same to default except the day cycle is going to be 120. Now why did I do this? Is because I want as much daylight as possible to do things before nighttime comes and I either have to hide or I have to watch out for running zombies. The 24-hour cycle is 120 minutes. This way, once again, same reason, so I can get as much done during the day as possible. And hopefully I can have my base pretty much set up by the time day 7 rolls around. So let's get right into it. Now, just to pre-warn you, I have had problems with my games minimizing to desktop. So if that happens, I'll just pop it up again, the game up again, and hopefully it won't be in a crucial moment where I'm going to be either alive or dead. So our first goals are going to be, first we're going to finish our get-together quests, like the Noob Quests. And then we're going to go search for a place that we can call home. Okay, need to find a tree. While we're at it, let's scoop this out. No, didn't get any honey that I was hoping for. It's always nice to find honey off the start. Okay, got the wood. Got the stones. Now I'll make the axe. In case you're wondering, the quest what I'm doing is right up here. You can follow along if you want. So now we need a lot of plant fibers so we can make some clothing. We're going to slowly make our way over to the road. The reason I'm punching the grass to collect it is because then I don't use up my axe durability. Okay, got enough for the clothing. Oops, cancel that. And then the next quest is going to ask us to wear these, so we'll start right into that. Sorry about that knocking, guys. My mouse was, or my keyboard was sitting on top of the wire. And since I'm wearing earphones, I sometimes don't hear little things like that. Okay, gather wood, make a wooden club. Craft done. Next quest is bow and arrows. So we'll get as much wood as we can. Ooh, that's a nasty bear. We don't want him. So let's run over here. Oh, there's a bird's nest. No feathers though. There's another bird's nest. Got some feathers. I'll make a bow. And then some arrows. Need some more stones. Make more arrows afterwards, but that did the quest. And now we're going to start this one, the start to base. We're going to do that one after we find a location. Now ideally the locations we want is preferably near a cave system and or a town. The reason we want the cave system is so we can do some mining to get the raw materials we need to build up our forts and our weapons and such. And the reason we want a town is because there's a lot of possible loot locations. Me personally, I prefer to have both if I can, but since this is a let's play, I'm gonna go with whatever I come across first, whichever one of those. Now this is a foot burnt out. Could run through there if I wanted to, but chances of finding a town in here that's still intact is slim, so it's a risk. But inside here you can get some good loot. Looks like my hard drive is not liking this new update, or this most recent update, so I'm going to do a little bit of adjusting on my video. Hopefully it won't adjust the recording too much. I'm going to drop it down to medium, see how that is, see if my system quiets down a little bit, and whether or not the recording is still good. So we're actually going to run around over here. Wasn't much of a burnt out area. This must have just been the start of it. Wow, I've had a lot of scenery changes in this one little spot since I started. Remember, we're looking for a cave or town. If you happen to be watching this and you don't think the quality is up to par, just let me know, and I'll do some more adjustments off recording. That's all I can say for that. The last update didn't seem to do very much for optimization. So let's take off this one little adjustment. I know there were some things that my computer didn't like. Off, 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 off. Yeah, everything's... Drop it to medium, apply. Come on. Oh, don't tell me the game is locked up on me. Nope, there we go. Okay. can still hear my video card going at full, revving up to speed. Bunch of coal there. I'm just running off-road because that's usually where you're going to find the caves. Occasionally you'll find them across roads, but it's very unlikely. There's a house we could set up in, but we're just going to keep moving until we find a cave system. Take a quick look on the map, make sure I didn't miss. Nope. Sometimes you can walk right by a cave system and not even know it. So it's a good idea to, when you're looking for one, just to every once in a while check out your map. Any honey? No honey. Another bird nest, no, that's good. My character's getting hot. So we're gonna make a bandana so she can cool off a little bit. An awful lot of coal on the surface. Don't know why, but that's leading me to believe that there's no cave systems near. Ooh, big bear, we don't want him. Again, take a look at the map. Nothing. Not exactly sure why my computer's having this much issues with this game, unless they really did a bad optimization on the last update. I haven't played, this is the first time I played it since the last update, by the way, in case you didn't figure that out. Still no honey. Finding lots of birds' nests though. I know the impact on your video goes down once you've found a location and you're not running around all the time. Whoa, zombies right in my face. There's a town there. That's a good thing. Keep that in mind as we do some scavenging of the exterior of this hill. Because up on this hill may be a good spot for a camp. Well, it depends on how extensive this town is. Might even be able to see a cave system while I'm up here. So we found our town. Now just hopefully there's a cave system somewhere near. Well, that's a rather crappy road to that house that was over there. Alright, before we go raiding the town, let's make some more arrows. Only 3? Oh, I got no stone. Let's find me a stone. These stones are the best ones to chop up because you get a lot of iron and a lot of stone in comparison to those other regular stones that are out there that you can see. You do get some iron from them, but not much. Okay, we're almost at the end of this recording, so I'll just gather this and I'll grab some more wood. Then I will call it an end to this episode, and when we come back to the next episode, we'll be heading into that town to see if we can find a good place to set up camp. And then we'll go from there. So let's just chop a tree down. Oop, broke my axe. Lots of stones now. Arrows plus what we got. What are we out of wood? That's right. Let's make all the arrows we can before we go in. Still need more stone. This episode's going a little bit longer. I just want to get all this done before we head into town, and I want to start the next episode that way. Have a little drink of water, get my stamina back. Another axe. Cancel those arrows. Put the arrows back in. That uses all my feathers, which is what I wanted. We still have enough wood to start the base. So after I chop this stone up, we're good to go. So we're heading there next. So we'll see you on the next episode. This is Gaming Goblin out, signing off. Just remember, if you liked the episode and you want me to continue, please leave a like. If you have any comments that you'd like to see me do something, or I did something wrong in your opinion, or just want to say hi, leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. The more subscribers I have, the more I can continue doing this. Till then, see you later.